Why try new things? Why put yourself out there and risk failure, risk being cringe, being embarrassed about things that you do in front of other people? Why do all those things? And it's pretty simple. It's the only way we can grow. It's the only way we can truly live and feel alive. It's the only way to make ourselves be someone who we're not and learn. And for example, it's like this video. It's like this channel that I created about a month ago. I I always had the idea of making videos, making something of my own, which is not ripped off from something else. I don't want to do clips or anything like that. It's my own voice, my own ideas, my gameplay in the background, and it's just me sharing things about certain topics that I think about from day to day, and it's trying, it's trying to make, it's trying to be lots of things at once. I'm trying to first of all make a personal log for myself so that maybe in the future I can look back on this and see where my thoughts were. It's an attempt to make a channel so that I can maybe make some money in the long term, hopefully. But it's also just me wanting to make something so that people can spend 15 minutes of their day when they see this video and reflect on my words onto their own lives. And I've made different videos for different topics in the past. Procrastination is one of them. Being burnt out, or the importance of socializing and having friends. Those are all things that, on the days that I make a video, they were present in my mind when I was choosing what to talk about. And every time I press record, it's always the same. I don't have a script. I'm just talking, sitting in front of my computer, just saying the things that come into my head. And I know it's not going to be perfect. I know it's not going to be the perfect YouTube video, the perfect YouTube script for the algorithm, but it's okay. I'm learning to speak out loud, which is something that I've always had some struggle with, to enunciate every single word, to get my ideas across, because we're not always going to have scripts. We're not always going to be fully prepared for things in life. But even if we're not 100% sure that we're going to win or we're going to be okay, you still have to try anyway. And you still have to put in the effort. You still have to put yourself out there for other people, regardless if they like it or not. And if someone watches this video and after 10 seconds they don't like my voice, they don't like the content or whatever, it's fine. It's okay. And I'm proud of myself for trying. And I think in the past few years we've all seen where everything we see online, everything we see on videos, on TV, obviously there are lots of exceptions, but it's almost like everything is predictable. It's safe. Everyone knows. Obviously, it's always changing, but everyone knows what works, what things to say, what things to show, in what order. And I think in the last few months, or the past year, I would say, we're slowly beginning to see a kind of change where, based on the last video that I posted, from authenticity, is try and do things your own way and be true to yourself and authentic without having the fear and without having yourself constricted to the same template for everyone. Obviously, if your goal is to make money as fast as possible, yeah, follow the script, follow the YouTube guide that shows you how to make 50 shorts in a day, and then post two every day, and you'll get some views. But I don't know. It for me, it's kind of disingenuous, and if you were in YouTube back in the day, it's kind of not the point. The point isn't to just create honestly more slop. It's we've all heard about AI slop or just content slop. And this channel, for example, is the opposite in my opinion. I don't want to just create different types of the same content which just regurgitates and makes me a few dollars. I'm I'm actively trying to speak my own ideas and speak things that matter to me and are important to me because I've all the videos that I've made are topics which I either struggled in the past or currently that um, are things that I constantly think about where I think it's something I need to improve in order to grow and become a better person. And it's just trying and do something else and learn something else, which is the most important thing. When you start a business, you you might have some experience, but you won't have all the all the necessary requirements, all the necessary skills and tools that you might need to make it work, and you might struggle in the beginning. But with each struggle and each time, for example, a customer that you have shares their feedback with you and something went wrong, something was missing, something happened where it didn't go perfectly as planned, you learn from that. You improve upon yourself. You improve your business. But you had to try in the first place. You had to try to make the best product possible. You had to try to make the best service, the best quality possible that was currently available to you. And from there, you always keep learning. You're gonna learn new skills. For example, if you're just scared, and you say I wanna be an actor, you have to try and make your first audition. You have to try and make a play or stand up in front of a crowd and be fearless in your words and your actions. And you're gonna have to try at some point. It's not gonna be perfect. It's probably gonna be far from perfect. My first video, the quality was extremely bad. I didn't know how to put record a video in high quality and export it. But I kept getting better. I researched. I asked some friends, and it's getting better. My voice recordings were, I think I'm pretty sure I stuttered a lot in the beginning, and I probably am. I don't have the best microphone, but I'm trying, and I'm always gonna keep getting better at it. The thumbnails are gonna keep getting better. The titles, the the way that I speak about things is gonna get better because I'm not allowing myself to process a failed video as a sign that I shouldn't be doing this because it's something that I enjoy. I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy talking about things and seeing people comment and seeing views and watching as people um, get recommended my videos and watch them. So what I would say first of all is don't let the fear of failure and before I say this, I've struggled with this so much because since the pandemic and since a few years where making money online was the big thing where it was what SMMAs and drop shipping and all that. I always said that I could try and I wanted to make something, but I always had that fear of what if it doesn't work, and what if I put money into this that I so desperately need and it doesn't work and I lose all that money. And it's okay. It's you learn even if it fails. And for these videos, which was the first video that I made was about procrastination, was I put making this channel off so much that it was getting the best of me, and eventually I just said I'm gonna record things that zombies that I play anyway, and just record myself over the one thing that was preventing me from making my first video, which was procrastination, because I had everything I needed to start making this channel and these videos. And the thing is about lots of things we do is once you start and once you can get started, it's easy to keep going. It's easy, at least for me. It's the hardest part for me personally is the first step, is to get started. And once I can get myself going, I can continue going. So be what it may for the interest that you have or the thing you want to try. Just please try. Please give yourself the opportunity to try once, twice, 3 times. And if it's your passion, if it's truly, truly something that you want to do for your life, you don't stop at 3. Keep going. Keep believing in yourself. You can even be personally delusional about the thing where you say, this will happen to me and this will work. And even if you have to try 20 times, keep trying. Because trying will always be the first stepping stone to what you want. Maybe the thing you're trying isn't the final destination, and through trying something, you learn that you love another thing and you're good at another thing that you never even knew you had in you. And it all depended on you trying the first thing. So please keep going, try new things. Even if you're scared, even if you're afraid that you'll be cringy and make a fool of yourself, that's okay. We make fools of ourselves all the time, and it's nothing to be ashamed about. It's how we make ourselves wiser, how we grow and do things, and how we can be the best versions of ourselves. So keep going. I'll be here making more videos and trying to make each one better than the last. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.